Okay, for those of you that missed it, you're with V and Luna for Moon Kingdom Forums, and we are going to talk about what we want to see in Crystal before the big bum anime.
Yep. The whole podcast is dedicated to Sailor Moon Crystal. Oh.
Yo. First off, we both do not like the style. It's fan arty.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the art style, too. And I don't care about the long legs. I've seen enough anime knowing that everybody in the anime world, their bodies are always off.
She got legs that don't quit? Oh, sorry.
I really don't care about the legs. I honestly don't. I know everyone's complaining about it, but
I don't.
I'm like, I watch Magical Girl anime. Not that. I watch Magical Girl animes, and most of the time, Magical Girl's legs are really long. So
I never understood. That's like an unrealistic style of beauty there. People should know better.
But it's a cartoon. What bothers me is their faces.
Their faces look funny.
It's just they're long and narrow to me. I know it's weird. The legs don't bother me, but their faces. I always look. You're gonna be looking at.
Look, their legs were long in the first one, okay? They had more leg than anything else. Them girls are like 90% leg in anything they're in anyway. Except, like, the stuff where they have real people being Sailor Moon and crap. So, I don't want to... I don't care.
That is a good point. They do have long legs from the original anime, so I don't know why people are...
Oh, they're looking at the new anime. They're looking at the old anime with rose-tinted glasses on. So they aren't seeing that it's basically the same body structure. Long legs that go to, like, their armpits, and the rest is, you know, head and shoulder. And some boob. My God, those girls got boobs now. They didn't used to have boobs. They did not have tits like that. I'm sorry, ladies and gents. If there are any boys from the thing listening, but they were not that stacked before.
I never really noticed.
Pay attention to things like this.
I guess I should.
Well, I pay attention. You don't have to.
The faces, that's what I'm just going off about. Like, I'm sorry, I know I repeat myself 10 times. But
we tend to repeat ourselves because we can.
You know.
It's our podcast, and you don't have to listen. That sounded really bad. Sorry.
It's okay. I feel like people who listen to our podcast will really hate us.
I hope they don't hate me. I'm a good person.
I am too.
I'm kicking butt and taking names, man.
I mean, I don't really share most opinions with other Sailor Moon fans, so...
We get laughed at or told we're wrong or told that we're not real fans for feeling this way.
I know, it's just lame.
It is lame. It's beyond lame. Luna is also playing Assassin's Creed.
Well, did you see Luna in the trailer? She looks good. The cat looks good.
All of, like, 3 seconds of her.
She looks adorable, though. I was just excited to see Luna.
Finally, we got to see Luna, and the whole thing about finally seeing Tuxedo Mask, it's like, what's he gonna look like? Like, you dipsticks, he's gonna look like every other character. Long legs, no arm, you know... Long legs, and apparently his horrible style sense is back. Good grief.
Oh yeah, there was that...
That little thing, yeah. We got the blurb on it.
I like him with glasses, so... I like characters with glasses. Probably because I wear glasses.
I wear glasses, but I could care less if people have glasses. Oh, I am not anonymous, so I must kill you all.
I just like glasses on guys. I think it makes them look hot, so...
Now we know Luna's... now we all know V's secret. Glasses, dudes. You can wear them and get a date or something. Win an E-date with V! Hey, we're gonna make that a thing.
No, we're not.
Oh, come on! Somebody would like to, you know, have an e-date. It's all online, no touchy.
Focus on the podcast.
I'm a horrible human being.
Sailor Moon's dating life. I have one thing in common with Minako. I'm single.
I'm single.
Oh.
I'm also a talking cat, so...
You can turn into a human.
Yes. And play video games like ain't nobody's business.
But seriously.
Seriously, though.
I'm just glad Mamoru has his glasses. I guess I'm just happy. I don't mind his design.
He actually looks like he's as the same age as he was in the manga, which I approve of much hardier than the age they had him in the original anime.
I don't know why they bumped his age up in the original anime.
Well, I don't know why they would bump his age up and say he's in college, and then have him date a fucking middle schooler. Pardon my language, y'all. But she's in freaking middle school, and he is in, apparently, college in this anime, and I'm like, no. No. That is not okay. I mean, a middle schooler and a high schooler I can kind of be okay with. They're at least semi-underage together. But a college guy dating a middle schooler? No.
Yeah.
No. Uh-uh. And then he's abusive. Oh my god, is he just verbally abusive to her in the beginning of their relationship? Oh my gosh.
Oh, his teasing.
That goes beyond teasing. Teasing is all meatball head. But he out now, just in my opinion, verbally abuses her, and I don't want to see that.
I don't think we'll get that in this. It might be closer to how they react to each other in the manga, which I really do like their relationship better in the manga. So I'm okay with that part of the anime following the manga. But everything else I'm not okay with. Just FYI, people, I do not really like the manga, so I'm not happy that Crystal is following the manga. But no, I did, that's the one thing I enjoyed about the first arc of the manga was Usagi and Mamoru falling in love with each other. I really liked how that was written. I shipped them more in the manga than the anime.
I don't ship
in the anime, Mamoru's just there. He's just there.
Let me know when you're done transforming. It's like my favorite meme ever.
And he spews out corny lines as Tuxedo Max. That's all he's there for. He's just there to say things that don't make sense.
He doesn't make sense anyway, but he likes to pretend that he's giving, you know, like, quality. I don't know. Man's an idiot.
So what about you? Are you okay with the anime following the manga?
I don't care. I'm finally getting new Sailor Moon.
That's a good opinion.
Look, all you freaking haters that are like, it needs to do this, or I'm pissed about this doing the new... Okay, we got the dub of... We're getting the new dub of the old anime, and I'm, like, stoked, because we're finally gonna have everything dubbed. And it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be, golden, like, angels coming down in chariots giving you this DVD set, being like, here, my child, you've waited forever, you have earned this complete dub of Sailor Moon, and the movies!
Yeah.
Da-da-da!
And the movies, and the specials.
Exactly! And some people are pissed off because they're going with the Japanese names and not the American ones.
Well, yeah, they're doing a faithful dub, so...
What does it matter what their names are? That's the question. Does it matter if she's Serena or Usagi? No! You know why?
I like both of her names, so I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
The Japanese names.
It really doesn't matter because it's Sailor Moon. She's still Sailor Moon. She's still gonna kick butt and take names and the name of the moon. She's gonna kick your ass. And I'm really glad you guys can't see me right now because I look like a moron. I'm not standing up thrilling my arms around like an idiot.
In the English, the original English dub, some of their names were kind of close to their Japanese names. I mean, Minako went by Mina in the English dub, and Artemis calls her Mina in the Japanese version. And then Ray's name is just spelled differently, and Amy, Ami, kind of the same. Michiru, Michelle, that's kind of close.
Plus, only apparently counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. I don't know, I just think it's ridiculous to be getting uppity about the fact that they aren't using such and such names. It's ridiculous, guys. And if you're fans like that, I'm almost sorry to say, but I don't think we need you on our site. Thank you for playing. We're all Sailor Moon fans here. We all just need to shut up and get along, you know, Sailor Moon says and all that crap.
I love you so much.
Why? I'm only stating my opinion. For the record, Luna has crap opinions and you don't actually have to pay attention to them. But
Gosh,
still, that's the point. I mean, can't we just be happy that we're getting new Sailor Moon? Really? I just want to be happy. We're finally getting new Sailor Moon. And for this, we should be ecstatic. We shouldn't be fighting with each other and all this other crap. We should just be happy that finally, after 20-some-odd years of everybody sitting on our butts, twiddling our thumbs, coming up with OCs and RPs and every other storyline you can think of on the planet to sate our Sailor Moon need, we are finally getting a new anime. And not just that, we're getting a redub of the old anime. So we should just freaking suck it up and be happy. But are we? No.
I'm applauding you.
Because I say it like it is, yo.
You do. I'm happy that we're getting a new anime. I mean, I can be unhappy about the choices they're going with, but I'm still overall happy that we're getting a new anime.
Look, does it have to follow the manga for me to be happy? No. Does it have to look good, or do I have to like the way it looks? No. Because dig this crazy stuff, I don't like the way it looks.
I don't either, but I'm going to watch it either. It's like, I compare it to, did you ever watch the show American Dragon Jake Long?
Yes!
Like, and then, like, the later season, they completely changed the art style.
Yes!
And that I hated that as a kid, but I still loved it anyway, because I liked the show. So...
I mean, we are so lucky as a fandom, guys, and you know, Sailor Moon rants, but this is what this is. We are so lucky as a fandom to have so much.
We are.
Think about this for a second. We have an anime, we have a manga, we have a live action, we have multiple musicals, we have a spin-off, we've got the video games, we have the Sailor V manga, and now we're getting a new anime. Guys, we are so freaking lucky as fans of Sailor Moon. And we need to, as a fan base, Moonies around the world need to quit complaining about getting new crap, people. Come on!
Oh, you're leading this. I like it.
I just can't for the life of me understand why they're complaining about getting new. Haven't we been sitting around twiddling our thumbs for 20 plus years going dee 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 dee, and now we're finally getting new and people are still complaining? That's not very Sailor Moon-y of you. It's not.
It's not.
It's very not Sailor Moon-y of you to be so complaining about getting new stuff, about the people, this is what's it! Dig it, dudes! The people that make this stuff actually, oh my god, listened!
Yeah, they are listening.
They listened to us fans, and we finally get this! I mean, goodness gracious! That, like, never happens! Never! Ask fans Oh, I'm part of a fandom that we've hit a dead... Oh, Firefly! Ask freaking Firefly fans! We got 13 episodes, people! 13! And a movie!
I've never seen Firefly, so...
You need to watch it. I think you'd enjoy it. But that's the thing. Firefly only got 13 episodes and a movie, and Saturn, if you're listening, you freaking know what I'm talking about. That's my Firefly girl at heart right there. We are dead. We are dead in the water, and we are not going anywhere.
That's how the Tokyo Mew Mew fandom is.
See?
We only got a manga and 52 episodes of the anime. We got no movie. We got no...
Well, at least what Fox let Joss Whedon, the Lord and God and Master, I don't care if that's blasphemy, but he's my Lord and Master, he made a deal with Fox to at least let him make a movie to wrap up the Firefly storyline. So what should have taken like 3 or 4 seasons, we got in 2 hours. We got half a season and a movie, and that was it.
That sucks. That's worse than Tokyo Mew Mew.
I mean, I'm not complaining because we got it. You know, at least I have half a season and a movie. That's pretty dang good considering, oh, not to mention the bunch of comics we keep getting. So, I mean, at least the story's still carrying on in some ways, but we aren't really getting new shows over in the Firefly fandom, y'all.
No. And we're lucky as a fandom that the fandom itself is still alive. Most old animes, the fandoms are dead.
I don't think you could kill a Mooney fandom. I don't think you can kill the Mooney fandom. Yeah. You really can't. I mean, okay, I'm going to be completely honest. I fell out of the fandom. Completely and totally. It was like, oh, look, Sailor Moon. Yay! I was a Mooney once upon a time. Then about 3 years ago, I'm like... rediscovering all of this all over again with the re-release of the manga for me. And I came back into the fandom, so we're really hard to kill as fans go.
I was a big time fan as a kid, and then I, stopped watching it because it was on TV anymore. And then I discovered the Japanese version on YouTube, and I got back into the fandom, I guess you could say. Well, I didn't know what fandoms were when I was in high school. I didn't learn about fandoms until college.
I don't think fandoms were a thing until we were in college, honestly.
I think Tumblr made it that way.
Tumblr, man. Tumblr is the stuff.
But,
quit hitting me, I'm trying to... Luna is also playing Assassin, so if she yells something strange like, quit hitting me, I'm trying to kill you, she's talking to the game. See, Luna is a multi-fandom person, so just roll with it.
Same here, I'm in so many fandoms. Well, I'm glad we're having 26 episodes.
Well, at the very least, we're getting 26, right? They said that they could extend it for more. And,
I don't know if they ever said that.
Well, I mean, they'd be stupid not to say that if it really takes off, if it's a really big hit, that we'll extend it. I mean, they're going to be absolutely stupid if they say, nope, you get 26 episodes. That's dumb.
I hope they go to the other arcs. They should. I mean, why not? 26 episodes for each arc. I think that would be good. Because to newbies, watching the original anime can be very overwhelming because there's 200 episodes.
Overwhelming. So it's annoying and pain in the butt.
Would be nice for new people.
Call it like it is, y'all. That's annoying and a pain in the butt, and we all know it because of you.
200 episodes.
Because of Usagi's squeaky freaking voice.
But I like the filler in the original anime.
I like the filler. I was talking about Usagi, the English Usagi's voice actress was annoying to pay attention to.
Oh, yeah. Especially in the Clover Ray version. I liked her deep version better.
Like, you know what? As long as we have people, I don't really care.
Oh, I don't either. I know some people are destroy that they're not getting the original English voice actors. I'm like...
I don't want the original English voice actors again, please. No, thank you.
That was like 15 years ago, people. Of course they're gonna get new voice actors.
Will you die already? Jeez. How many times a day do I have to kill you?
But, yeah, I'm gonna buy the new
I am too.
Set because I've always wanted to own the Sailor Moon series, and now's my chance. I own the S movie, Super S movie on VHS tape, and I own Deke's first season VHS tapes. It's like, I think, like 6 tapes, and they skipped around episodes, which made me mad as a kid. I was like, why are you doing this to me? Give me the full series.
I know, right?
So I'm like, yay, I can own Sailor Moon. Oh, I also own, I think, 2 S tapes. I think, or maybe I just own 1 S tape, which has like 4 episodes on it. I don't remember which one I own, but I own them. I think they're uncut too. When I was a kid and I saw animes, VHS tapes that said uncut, I thought I was such a badass for watching it uncut. And now I'm like, it's true.
Yep, we're so badass for watching uncut anime.
I was like in grade school. I don't know. It's so long ago watching Sailor Moon after school.
I remember getting up at 6 a.m. to watch Sailor Moon, okay? I would get up and watch it while I ate my breakfast because that was the only freaking time I could catch it was at 6 freaking o'clock in the morning on weekdays. So, you know, that's when I got up and watched it. And I remember my parents had gone out of town on their semi-pseudo second honeymoon. They really didn't get a first one. So my grandparents had came in to stay with us, and I remember getting up, and they were sleeping in the living room. Why they were sleeping in the living room, I don't know, but they were. So I remember getting up and quietly turning on the TV and everything, because that's normally the time when we get up anyway. And my grandma's like, what you doing? And I'm like, I'm fixing to watch Sailor Moon. I do this every morning. Didn't Dad, Mom tell you this? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, I do. So, neener. Like, I don't care what you say. I'm not going to not watch Sailor Moon just because you're here. Screw off, man.
I would watch it after school. It was on Toonami after school. And then Dragon Ball Z was on after Sailor Moon. I think
Dragon Ball Z, longest fight ever!
Let's see, what else have we talked about? The art style. You went on your soapbox.
I did.
I say I'm not really thrilled with it following the manga, but I'm still happy that we're getting it. Let's see what else. What else is there to talk about, Crystal?
There's the character designs. There's the addition. Are they going to add more modern technology? How closely are they going to follow the manga? Are they going to stick to what's exactly, you know, the technology and everything that's in the manga? Or are we going to get updated versions of tech? And please, God, please don't bring back the cow print vest.
I think they're going to modernize it. I mean, they modernized it in the live-action series.
Modernize?
Well...
You mean modernized?
Did I say modernized?
No, you said something entirely different.
Did I? I
think
thought
so.
I said modernized. I don't know.
Modernized.
I bring it to the 21st century there.
Yes.
They did that in the live-action series. I feel like it's going to be like the live-action series, where they start out following the manga, and then down the road it kind of does a
90-degree turn.
I mean, it's 26 episodes long. If it was going to follow the manga 100%, it would be only 13 episodes long, because seriously, you can finish the first arc in 13 episodes. It's only 14 chapters long.
Look, so. I'm not gonna lie, I want Crystal to at least go through R because I want new character art for Diamond. Booyah, I said it. I want new character art for the Black Moon Clan, because, you know, Diamond is my anime crush. There.
I want to see Sailor Saturn and Sailor Pluto, because they need more love.
They do.
So, they really do. That's the problem when you create so many characters, you can't really focus on all of them. But you would think, since the original anime is 200 episodes long, each character should get some development.
Please.
Saturn got a bit of development. I don't really think Pluto had any development in the original anime. She was
Pluto died, remember?
Yeah, she died.
She froze time and then she died. That was her character development. I broke the rules so that you could live.
Yeah.
Twitch.
But no, I'm being optimistic about Crystal.
I don't like the way it looks at all. I think it looks like some fan art contest was won and they went with that as the design. Because, I'm sorry, it either looks like fan art or like somebody took an actually colored manga and then just kind of ran it all together to make a show. It's like, no, this is not a flip book. It's just way too fan arty for me. And I'm an art student, I can say that.
Until the first episode, we'll see all the animation in action. So maybe it won't be too bad when it's fully moving.
I don't know.
The trailer only showed 30 seconds of animation, which that's what Japanese.
Oh, and I do not like the new theme song.
You don't?
No, I wanted my Moonlight whatever crap.
Oh, it's time for a new theme song. They had the Moonlight theme song for like 4 seasons, and then Stars, they're like, oh, let's have a new theme song.
But
so I'm glad we're getting a
that is my Sailor Moon, though. That's just it. My first experience with Sailor Moon was actually the Sailor Moon R arc, and that was my first experience with it. That's why I'm clinging to it so hard. Nobody likes R, but I love R.
No.
Okay?
I don't really like R that much.
That's fine. I don't like S. No, wait, what? What is it? I don't like the original. My bad. I don't like just Sailor Moon.
That's my favorite season.
See?
S used to be my favorite season. But then I went to the original.
I really hope that if they do continue this one beyond the first, what is the word I'm looking for?
Arc.
That's the stuff. If they do continue this beyond the first arc, I hope that we actually finally get to see all of our sailors in their eternal forms.
Yep.
I absolutely hated that in the anime, Moon was the only one that got to be eternal. And if you're going to follow the manga, you need to give me that. And the original anime only followed the manga for so long. Because I think at that point, it was like with so many other animes, the manga had only gone out to a certain, chapter or whatever.
That's why in R they had that filler season.
So, they get to the point of where the manga ended, and then they just kind of went, well, let's go here. And then they went, oops, the manga went that way. Well, let's go back over here and try to follow this again. Well, the manga ended, so let's go this way again. Oops, let's go back over here and try to follow this,
Or it could be like Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh my god.
Like, oh, we're halfway through, let's go do our own thing and screw the manga.
Well, here's the thing. Anime can do one of two things. One of two things, people. You can follow the manga, or you can take those characters' names and places and do your own damn thing. Yep. You cannot do both. One or the other, people. One or the other.
I know. But, some animes need that. They need to go off and do their own thing, and that's what Sailor Moon needs, is a fresh take on the story and doing its own thing. I mean, because the manga is just meh. Because I understand Neko didn't have enough time to really develop
how you
all
say
her
her name?
characters, but they're just meh in the manga, except for Usagi and Mamoru and Chibi. So those are like the three that are actually all well developed. The others are just eh.
She did really well considering what she did, and with the manga you're not seeing, like, I think there's side stories that really explore the other characters more that weren't put into the manga that should be part of the manga. You know, we should have an extra book that is just all of the character side stories. Like we have V. V is very well developed, especially early in her series. And then she comes into the Sailor Moon world, and she just kind of goes flatline. She dies. She just stops.
She's lucky. She had her own manga series, and then
she hits a wall.
She hits a wall because she takes her duty very seriously.
Yeah. I really like the original anime, Mina. I'm sorry, guys. I do. I love how goofy, stupid she is, and that boy crazy blonde. I love it.
That's my favorite version of her.
I love the boy crazy blonde Mina. I really, really do. And it's interesting to me to see how different, and I love that the original anime gave her that crazy boy crazy thing. And I love that the relationship she has with Ray, and that the relationship she has with fuck you all, Serena. Because it's more sisters, and then when they're fighting, then you can see that deep love and caring she has for them in the way that she literally screams their names. And it just every time brings me to tears. And if they don't bring that back in Crystal, I'm gonna have to be mad. Look, Sailor Moon is an emotion-evoking thing, and it needs to be emotion-evoking no matter what. I mean, okay. I'm gonna get so much crap for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I have a theory about Sailor Moon and cheese.
Your cheese theory.
This is my cheese theory. It's Sailor Moon and how it equates to cheese. And V has heard this before, but this is serious. Okay, we got the manga, which is like really sophisticated, fine, like cheese you have with wine, right? You know, the little sticks at a fancy party. Okay? And then we have the anime, which is like deli sliced cheese. It's still really good, but, you know, kind of cheap. And then you have the live action series, which is, you know, still deli cheese, but it's the kind you buy that comes from the, you know, the cheese section of Walmart that's already packaged in the crinkly plastic thingies, you know, processed American cheese food. Huh?
Velveeta cheese.
Yes, and then you have the musicals, which are like spray cheese in a can. I'm serious, the musicals are like easy cheese, and I love every minute of it.
I always laugh at the canned cheese part.
Have you seen the musicals? You know it to be true.
It is very cheesy.
And I love that. Everybody gets so, well, I never. And I'm like, dudes, the cheese is what makes it Sailor Moon. If it wasn't cheesy, it wouldn't be Sailor Moon. Okay?
I know.
The crystal has to be cheesy. It has to have a level of cheese. Or it's not Sailor Moon. Not for me, anyway.
What?
I mean, I don't even like playing in RPs that are way too serious. Ask V. I've dropped out of them because they, like, took this uber serious turn. I'm like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't do RPs that aren't stupid cheesy, because the whole thing of Sailor Moon for me has been have fun, enjoy life. Yes, you have to be serious. Yes, you have to do all this. But you can have fun at the same time, you know? So for me, it's really, really important that Crystal brings some of that to it. It's important. And I kind of hope they bring back the Sailor Moon Says.
Sailor Moon Says.
I loved Sailor Moon Says.
Even as a kid, I thought that was the cheesiest thing ever. I was like, why is this here? Sailor Moon Says.
they bring it up to, you know, today's standards, because those PSAs were good. And, you know, maybe it may have been, you know, the cheesiest thing to me and V, but to somebody out there could have actually spoken to them and helped them.
I know.
So, it's important that it comes back. At least to me. Because I like cheese. My favorite happens to be, you know, a sharp cheddar, but that's not the point. I'm having way too much fun with this.
I'm naming this podcast episode Cheese.
Cheese! Isn't there a character that likes cheese?
I love cheese.
I love cheese.
I can eat cheese every day. I actually have to eat cheese every day.
Do you now?
Well, I don't have to, but I feel like I should.
Well, it's good for the digestive, so... When eaten in small quantities and right, and talk to your doctor before you go on a cheese-only diet, guys.
I would not go on a cheese-only diet.
A cheese-only diet will not help you lose weight. It'll help you do...
Yeah.
Not do some other things, but it'll...
Oh, gosh. What else there is to talk about, Crystal?
The music?
Oh, yeah. I wonder what the music will be like. I do like the theme song. It's called Moon Pride.
Moon Pride! It sounds like some gay pride, black pride. Pride! Oh! Me!
Oh, my gosh. Wow. I feel like people are really going to hate us now.
Let them hate! Haters gonna hate! Even Sailor Moon says haters gonna hate. But it does! Moon Pride! Are you telling me that doesn't sound like some kind of gang slur?
Kinda does.
Okay then.
Well, you know what? Maybe I have pride for being a Sailor Moon fan, so...
Well, I am the Moon Mooney leader.
Moon Moonies! I just hope the ending theme is good, because I didn't really like the ending themes in the original anime, except for like 2 songs from Super S. Others were just meh to me.
Yeah.
So, I'm very picky about anime's openings and closings. So, I don't know. I'm just picky about Japanese music. I've always have been.
Okay, well, I have pulled up Moon Pride by whatever Clover Z. So let's take a listen and then talk about it so we actually have something to talk about that's not me on a soapbox. Okay?
Okay.
This does not sound like what it's supposed to be! I'm sorry!
I guess... Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm a terrible person.
I don't know what this is, but it is apparently not Sailor Moon.
I think it was only played in the trailer. I don't think it's been officially released yet. Oh well. What else is there in Crystal?
Do you think they're gonna finally give the sword to, you know, Mina? Because it's all the T looks like a sword. Oh my god!
They might. They might. But I really do like the ending of the original season and the original anime. I don't know, I like Usagi narrating about her life as she dies. And when she makes her wish to live a normal life again. I really love that moment. That moment makes me feel... It makes me cry.
Aww.
So,
shoot.
it does. The ending of the classic season makes me cry. Gosh, I cried when I was a kid. Even though Deke butchered the last 2 episodes. I knew they were dying. They didn't trick me. I knew all of them were dying, and I cried my eyes out.
They're dying. They're dead. I cannot find it. I did find the Sailor Moon 20th anniversary Moonlight thingy featuring the people that are singing our new one. I don't know. I just... Looking at the images for Crystal, and maybe V can pull those up for you since she's doing a...
I just have the ending pose thing in the trailer up right now.
I'm just looking at these images. It's just... I don't know.
Well, we just gotta see it in full motion.
I don't know if I want to see it in full motion.
I wish they would give us a longer trailer. I know that's how Japanese animation works. They give you like a very short trailer where they barely show you any animation. I'm like, then what's the point of giving me a trailer?
I can't lie, I'm a little stoked that we're getting, like, so much crap, literally, out of all of this. You know, we're getting
so much
new...
crap from what?
No, we're getting, like, so much crap. New merchandise, the new everything.
Oh! Oh, yes, we are.
And that's awesome, but... I don't know, I just...
I have a t-shirt.
You got a new t-shirt?
Oh, I mean, I've had it for a while, but I do own a Sailor Moon t-shirt from Hot Topic.
I've got a couple of those.
And
One's not from Hot Topic.
And like I said, I'm gonna buy the Viz dub of Sailor Moon, which I will stream on our thing.
Because subs aren't done by Luna, at least. If it's Luna, you know, live streaming, it's not going to be the sub. It will strictly be the dub. I have bad eyes, and I don't believe in reading anime. Shoot me.
Yes.
I don't give a crap.
So when fall comes, I'm gonna stream the English dub.
So do you like the new character design? I mean, overall, I mean, their faces look weird. But maybe it's just because we're so used to the other that's why it looks weird.
No, I don't really... I'm not comparing their art styles, because that's stupid to compare the art styles. It's just... I'm okay with their unfortunate body structure. That's just how shoujo anime is. They just want girls to look like supermodels. I like their hair. I think that's the only thing I really like from the art style is their long and flowing hair.
Oh, but Amy, right? Amy doesn't have long and flowing hair.
I know, poor thing. She needs long hair now. She doesn't.
I do love how she's finally wearing the smart girl sweater. Every chick out there that studies all the time, like I do, knows you have a smart girl sweater that you don't think about. You just pull on when you get home from whatever, and you're comfortable, so you sit down and you study. Everybody has one of those. Some people it's a blanket, some people it's a pair of sweats, but I love that she's got the smart girl sweater.
Yeah, I do love her sweater. And I like that Minako's getting her chain.
I do. I really wish that Jupiter, fuck if I can pronounce her freaking Japanese name. Sorry guys, I cuss like a sailor. My bad. Motoko?
Makoto or Mako for short. Or you can just say Lita, I don't care.
I'm sorry guys, my Japanese is horrible, and instead of butcher the Japanese names, I'm gonna go with the Americans just because it seems to be safer. I'm very sorry if I offend you. My cussing should offend you more than my mispronunciations. Okay, I really wish that Lita had gotten hers, because she's got one in the manga as well.
Yeah, that belt. I like that belt. And then Mars didn't get her little jewel on her belt.
Yeah. I really hope that that's something that comes out. When we see Venus for the first time in the Sailor Moon anime, I believe, or manga, she's already got the belt.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think she's already got the belt when she's introduced into the manga as Sailor V. So I'm okay with that, and I hope that as these characters grow and develop, we see those little things. Since we have the manga brooch, I hope that Lita gets her belt and Ray gets her thing, and poor Amy got left out in the cold.
Well, she doesn't have sleeves on her uniform, that's it.
Yeah. Well, she needs to get a better attack than that bubbles thing. I made fog, now you can't see.
Well, she does later on.
There's,
and then her
Aqua Rhapsody is pretty good.
Yeah. She gets attacks.
Yeah, no. Amy is like me. We sit behind and we're not noticed. We're behind the scenes people.
Well, she's the strategist in the group, so...
She is definitely the brains of that group.
She is. She has an IQ of 300, apparently. And why I remember that random Sailor Moon fact, I don't know.
Because reasons?
Yeah.
I don't know, the fan art, it just looks fan arty to me. And yes, I'm whiny because I don't really like it. I don't like what I saw in the trailer. Now, I say that, but then there's that image of all of them sitting together in the cafe. I really like how that looks. So maybe it's just the characters' designs, that they're so stiff and rigid in the character designs that I don't like, and that we didn't see a whole lot of the movement in the trailer that could be it, because it really looks, that cafe image really looks like it was a snapshot taken. And I like it. I hope that is more like what the show's gonna be. I really do.
I do hope it focuses on the girls in their lives. I just like them being themselves. That's what I really like about Sailor Moon. It's just friends hanging out. It's lame, but...
No, it's a good thing. I mean, what I always took away from Sailor Moon is that this was an anime about girls who were friends. And how their friendship grew and evolved through these trying things that they went through. Yeah, they had superpowers. Yeah, they are... Pardon the thing here, but these are some pretty badass middle school kids, okay? Alright? I mean, they are. And it's great to focus on the fights and the battles and things, but at the same time, we need to take a step back and focus on the girls and their growth and things, because it's really about these girls and their relationship as they grow. Nah.
Yeah.
Or we could have Sailor Minion. I like Sailor Minion Moon. I really like Sailor Minion Moon. You're gonna have to pull this up, girl. This is too fun.
Sailor Minion Moon?
Here you go. Pull it up.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, people are gonna see my Skype.
Bum bum bum! What are they gonna learn? That Luna's a gamer chick? I'm a talking chicken, not a cat. Oh my god!
No, they just saw my fans. What my friends say. What am I looking at?
The Sailor Minion Moon.
Oh! Okay, I'll move the picture for people to see it. It's from Despicable Me. That's funny.
That's awesome. That's what that is.
It's really funny. Okay, back to the picture I was on. Woohoo! People got to see my Skype. Oh, well, I don't care.
But I'm serious, guys. We just need to be happy that we're getting new. We need to quit complaining that the new... we need to quit bitching that the new isn't good enough. Or that the new is... You know?
That's just life. People are gonna complain no matter what. That's why I don't care that people complain. They don't matter.
Well, they're not being very moony if they're gonna keep complaining. That's not the point. You know, people need to be happy that we're getting new after 20 years, that people are still listening to us, that this fandom is still big enough and strong enough to get this. Come on, guys. Quit complaining, quit being little whiny babies about it, and be happy that you're getting something at all. Yeah, I'm pissed off that people are complaining, because it's ridiculous to be complaining. Like that one moron that's boycotting the new Viz dub because they're using the Japanese names and not the American ones.
Yeah, I'll save our Serena website.
Yeah, that idiot needs to, like, go to the deepest, darkest pits of fandom hell.
Whoa, now.
I said fandom hell, not real hell. I'm not that mean.
I'm just joking. That is a bit over to the top. To say I'm done with Sailor Moon, I'm done with watching anime dubbed by Viz, because they stated that too. I'm like,
well, thank you, bye-bye. It's going to be so much nicer around the fandom without you here.
I mean, I don't know. They're still the same characters. They just have a different name, and for both versions, it's the same person.
I don't really care if it's Serena or Usagi or, you know, freaky pigtailed princess of the moon. You can call her, you know, Spam and Ham and Ding Dongs for all I care. That's still Sailor Moon.
I really do like her English name, though, Serena. I think that's a pretty name.
I do, too.
And it fits her. Oh. I dropped something.
Drip, drop. My dogs are freaking out. Ma? You okay in there? I'm sorry.
But overall, but like I said, overall, I'm happy.
I'm overall happy too, and I just wish others would either get happy or get off the Mooney train. We don't want you if you're not happy. I'm sorry. That's not very Sailor Moon to be this bitchy about getting new stuff. That we didn't even ask for a redub. Okay?
No, we didn't. It just came out of nowhere. This is like...
Oh, and by the way, here, have this. Because we love you guys.
Literally, I got on Tumblr one day after work and saw that. I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I, like, screamed internally. I, like, literally was sitting there screaming inside of my mind, like, I can finally own Sailor Moon.
See, that's just it. We didn't ask for the redub, so we should not be complaining about getting it. Yeah?
Yeah. Like, yes, I don't need to buy a bootleg.
I didn't buy a bootleg.
Usually bootlegs are overly priced, first of all, so I never bothered.
I paid $100 for all of the seasons and the 3 movies with dubbed. Not the Stars wasn't dubbed, but everything's, you know, uncut and with the dual audio except for Stars.
That's why I'm really excited. We're getting Stars dubbed. I'm like, yay!
And I love that they're redubbing the old anime with the new voice actors. That's going to be really nice. They are doing that, right?
The new anime? Yeah, they're dubbing the new anime.
Yeah, but the old anime, they're dubbing with the new English voice actors, right?
Yeah.
See, that is beautiful to me. That's going to give us a very cohesive, you know, fan thing. And this isn't... Let me give you all Moonies a hint here. Us old-timers, like me and V and 90% of you out there, this shit isn't for us. I said it. The new anime, the re-release, the redub is not for us old-timers. Yes, it's put out there. Yes, it appeases us. Yes, we're like, oh my god! But this is to bring new people into the fandom. This is to get more viewers and more people. This is not for us.
More money!
Exactly. So this is not for us. And we just need to accept that and move on.
A lot of people don't want new fans in the fandoms, whatever. I don't understand. But
the more fans we have, the more power we have. The more power we have, the more they have to listen to us.
We could take over the world if we wanted to.
Little girls are scary, man.
We are scary. Women are scary things.
Yeah, well, boys that are Sailor Moon fans are, like, scarier to me. I don't know why, but you dudes out there that are Moonies, you're scarier than me. You are, like, seriously scary. I mean it. Y'all are creepy scary. Not because you're boys that like Sailor Moon, just because you're creepy. Boys are creepy. Ew. Luna's like 5 emotionally, so.
It's okay.
Anywho, I'm serious. I think that everybody just needs to either get happy or get off the Mooney train. No more fighting, no more fussing, no more boycotting crap because you aren't getting what you want. Just be thankful you're getting anything at all. You know, brown coats out there, we ain't getting nothing.
Yep. I think we clarified that a million times in this podcast.
I'm gonna keep going over it too! Bitches, get happy! Be freaking happy!
Can I have that as a bumper sticker?
Bitches, get happy?
Yeah.
Yes! Luna says, bitches, get happy! I'm gonna make that a Siggy. We're gonna get a picture of Luna with a bubble that says, bitches, be happy. But seriously, I'm sorry, I don't understand being this complaining when we're getting so much.
I know. I wish I had more money to buy for you guys.
I finally got a Luna plush, like the cat plush, and then I'm getting the human Luna plush, which I had to beg, borrow, and steal to get. Not literally steal, guys. Luna is not a thief, and I don't condone stealing unless it's in a video game.
I have some merchandise from when I was a kid.
I have one of the original Tux plushes, and I hate that guy.
I need to find my old merchandise and take a picture of it and show it on the forum.
The forum, by the way, is Moon Kingdom.
Yes, you know, I guess we feel it. Really introducing it. It's a Sailor Moon fan forum. We're very small at the moment, but we're hoping.
Join us. But not if you're a bitchy person. If you're bitchy, you can go away. If you got problems with the fact that we're getting new, don't come around my board. I will not tolerate complaining people. Overtly complaining people. I'm pretty complainy, so I can't talk too much. But if you aren't at least happy or tolerant of the fact, if you're boycotting that we're getting new stuff, you can just go away. GTFO. I don't want you around the board.
Tell like it is, Luna.
I am sorry. We do not need that kind of negativity.
No, we don't need drama on the board. We tried to stay away from drama in the fandom so much.
You get 2 strikes with drama. 1, 2, and then you're gone. So that's 3, I suppose.
Oh. Well, no. We're all friendly people on the board. We really are.
I'm a friendly person. I'm just very strong and opinionated.
There's a lot of activity going on the boards right now.
Oh, there's not.
Yeah, there is. People are posting in topics and stuff. We're getting new members that are actually talking.
Oh, well, Luna hasn't been on the board in about 2 weeks because she's in school. She's a senior in college. And she speaks to she speaks about herself in the third person awful lot.
But no, we're getting new members. So I hope they're liking it.
So, like, join us unless you're, you know, one of those crazy boycotty Moonies. You know what we should do? We should do an Assassin Sailor Moon RP thing. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
We could totally pull that off. I want to see a Sailor Moon assassin. That would be great. Oh, that's going to be fun. Look for that in the near future. Maybe, possibly, or remind Luna.
Well, let's see, we're planning a new Sailor Moon RP right now. The Fall of Crystal Tokyo.
What about New Beginnings? Are we still doing that one?
Yeah, I'm not in it, but it's going. I think it just started, to be honest.
Oops, I need to get over there and post then.
And then
There is always New Era is our longest running RP. It actually came over from another site. We are always looking for players in that one.
Yeah, we are. We need to fill out the quartet.
Yeah.
So, heck, I know Mio is NPC, but I wouldn't mind someone taking her.
I wouldn't mind someone taking her either, because I'm the one that's NPCing her at the moment.
We haven't. She hasn't been in it yet.
Neo Queen Serenity?
I'm talking about Mio, the evil girl from Pretty Garden Sailor Moon, the live action series.
Oh yeah.
She's the she's the villain in this RP.
She's the bad guy.
Yeah, So.
Oh look, Erica's messaging me. Whoops. People.
Someone is ADD.
I'm ADHD. Get your letters right.
I am too. I'm actually diagnosed with it. I was 3 years old, so.
We've been at this for an hour now.
Yeah, we have.
So, we've been at this for an hour now.
But, yeah, join us. We're friendly.
Very, actually. I'm only
looking for more RP people.
Oh, we also have a shout out to our non-Sailor Moon. We allow non-Sailor Moon RPs on our site. We actually encourage this for your other OCs and other RP needs. Come see us at Moon Kingdom.
Yeah. Yes.
So, ciao.
Also, you can do non-Sailor Moon talk on the forum. We got our, I think our most our most happening board is, the gaming forum.
Books and TV shows.
Movies. Other animes and mangas. We play forum games. There's a contest going on right now.
There's a contest?
Yes, there's a contest going on. I bumped it a million times. It's, an art contest.
That contest.
So, yeah, Sailor Moon Crystal. So, draw your entry just has to be related to the new anime. It can be whatever art medium you want to use. You can
keep it PG-13. Don't want to see no boobs, butts, or cover the naughty bits here.
Yeah, so you can draw a picture. You can do a manga coloring. You can do a graphic thing, like make a wallpaper or an avatar signature, whatever you want to do. Just it has to be art related and related to Sailor Moon Crystal, and keep it PG-13.
So yeah, keep it PG-13. Anything that is explicit or deemed un-PG-13 by V, since she's the contest host, will not be shown, and a warning will be issued. Actually, we are pretty big on that. I am. I don't know about the rest of them, but I am.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think that about closes it.
Yeah.
Just
so.
Yay! Be happy.
Ooh, this will be fun to process as a video.
Alright, guys.
So, catch you guys on the next podcast. Hopefully, you'll keep listening.
Oh, they'll listen. We have them. We have them. Entertained now, because after this, after the Crystal release, we're gonna do how Crystal lived up to our expectations and things, or at least the first episode. And hopefully we'll do these at least once a month. We may have some guests from around the boards.
Yeah, different admins
or members, depending. We're going to start taking questions for you guys to ask, or answer, for us to answer. You guys give, we answer. And, we're just going to try to make these better, fun, and sure. Anyway.
So this is like the pilot episode, I guess you could call it.
It's our third pilot, by the way.
Yeah, I know, we tried so many times. It's just hard to get people together.
It is, but V and I are usually always around, so it may just be me and V most of the time.
I know. I'm trying to get us so social life going.
Social life! You mean video games, right?
Yeah. I come home from work and I game and talk to Luna.
Luna doesn't work. She's a full-time student from her, living room.
Oh. That's it. Thanks
Yep.
for listening.
Okay, so Luna and V out.